to a new episode of Cultural Magazine, in which we'll be bringing to you the best cultural events taking place here in Egypt. So stay with us.
Al Jazeera Arts Center hosted an exhibition entitled Long Live Egypt or Tahya Masr, which is an exhibition of all different kinds of art forms, from photography to plastic arts. It's all part of a fundraiser that will go to the fund Long Live Egypt, entitled Long Live Egypt as a way to fund Egypt's future. Let's take a look at the exhibition. Joined by renowned photographer Ayman Lutfi, who is also the regional director of the Middle East PSA. What about the Long Live Egypt exhibition, or Tahya Masr exhibition? Can you tell us a bit about that and the significance of that exhibition in Al Jazeera Center?
Actually, this is a very nice idea too, because the artists need to support Egypt, and we know Tahya Masr is a very big name with our President Sisi. So this exhibition is the ways that we can explain how we want to support Egypt in this time. And you can see there many painting and expensive painting, many big names of artists, and all of them are offering their images for free. So I wish many people go to collect some images from there, because all this money will go direct to Tahya Masr.
So basically it's sort of a fundraiser. People display their photographs or paintings and sell it and put it into the fund. Is that correct?
Yes, most of photography now is a kind of art. Actually, it is not a documentary, because most of the photography, you can see even in my work, it's converted into conceptual and experimental photography. So now the photos is like the painting is the same. It is not easy to make actually an artistic photo, and all of the people who are doing photography. So when you exhibit the photos and get a fine feedback from the viewers, that means that you have a good technique and have a good talent actually.
Out of the artistic view, let me add the photography manufacturing and the photography in general lately and in our era became on a very sophisticated and high level. It reached all the other arts in the value of the art, in the value, let's say not economical, but let's say financial. It could provide a very good economical view to the photographer and later on to the country. And it is becoming actually one of the most loved arts by youth and by elderly one and by real elderly one. So it will be a very big mass using this beautiful art.
The message of art in my exhibition that we have to concentrate in our society. Artists should have their idea, their painting, their subject from from their environment, and I'm trying to make contact between artists and people who visit the exhibition.
We're joined by renowned Egyptian photographer Dr. Yusuf Mazhar, who's going to tell us a bit about the exhibition. Sir, could you tell us the importance and significance of today's exhibition?
Look, this is not the first exhibition in Egypt, but it's the first exhibition we have this year with a certain formula. The formula was always before people who like to take photographs got together, and either it was a club or a society, and they got together and they, as a group, they put up their pictures. But they always wanted recognition from some official body. They wanted recognition from somebody who could take the pictures outside Egypt and show them. And this is the first time that they got recognition from tourism and from a number of other ministries that this was acceptable. And it's also the message. Don't forget that photography usually should have a message. The message is Egypt is there, Egypt is beautiful, Egypt is still intact. We have many things that you have not seen, you the possible visitor have not seen. So I think it's a unique presentation of photography, a great achievement for the photographers, and I think it's a big win-win for everybody who's in charge of showing Egypt abroad.
Photography is an important news and art form, capturing a realistic moment at its peak, conveying news and emotions in an artistic way. this segment of Cultural Magazine, I'm happy to have with me photographer Mr. Muhammad Ali Eddin. Mr. Muhammad is participating in the Egypt Press Photo Competition and Exhibition in the Stories section. So now I'd like to ask him more about his series of pictures. Well, Mr. Muhammad, would you please tell me about your of that story, because actually you called it Kharaba Mall, or the deserted mall area?
Really, I didn't call it Kharaba Mall, but the people of the place call it Kharaba Mall because it is a group of buildings that the government built it from 19 years and left it deserted all this year, didn't give it to any citizens. And after the revolution, around 200 families decided to move to the place and live in this under construction place. So I was really interested to know how these people are living there, why they're living there, and why the government didn't give these flats and these apartments to somebody who really need to live in this place.
Well, how did you stumble on the story in the first place?
Was depending on my search, because any photojournalist didn't go directly to the street to take photos. You have to do a good search about your story and to know when and where and are you have an access to enter this place or no. So when you become sure about everything, about all the information, you can go to the place and build a good relationship with the people there to let you photograph and let you show a private part of their lives. So you have to gain their trust. Yeah.
You're exhibiting here around 10 photographs, but how many pictures did you really shoot so that you can come out with these 10 pictures?
Yes, really, I spent around 2 months of visiting this place to take photos. I have taken around 300 photos and maybe more. And at the end, we begin to do the edit process where we begin to pick the best photos and the best 15 photos, then the best 10 photos, then the best 5 photos to show them to the audience.